nos verán pistear. Una doble P.
Bienvenidos a un nuevo video, una nueva reacción. Estamos aquí para reaccionar a esto de Peso Pluma. Vamos a ver qué tal está.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in New York City at Flight Club with global superstar Peso Pluma. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good. Gonna do some sneaker shopping today to see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Hopefully.
Let's go. Peso, I want to take it all the way back to like growing up, Guadalajara area. What was like sneaker culture coming up back then for you?
Since I was a kid, I used to love Nike, bro.
Okay.
And from like now,
Yeah.
I just was wearing Air Forces,
Okay.
white Air Forces every day. You know, it was
Yeah.
my daily basis. Like the Air Forces are nothing.
White on whites.
Yeah.
Tough to keep clean, but you can wear them every day.
Yeah.
Were you like cleaning them every day?
I was cleaning them every day.
Yeah.
And they were down in the bed. Like,
Yeah. And then
no
now
one can touch them.
Exactly. And now I see even on stage you wear Air Force Ones, but it's like a shoe that stood the test of time. How many pairs do you have in rotation now of crisp white on whites?
Right now, I have a lot of Pole Whites, you know, because
Yeah.
that's what I usually wear on the shows. I have like, what, 10?
Okay.
Just Air Forces.
And then like the hotel city to city, is it tough to keep track? Do you lose any shoes or what?
I do sometimes. Sometimes they get lost, but
Yeah.
you always get a new pair, you know?
The re-up always,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
I know that you went to San Antonio briefly in high school. What did you notice about the style there when you like came to the States?
Well, it was different from Guadalajara, what I used to see on my friends. But it was a whole different, like I switched up the color from the Air Force, from
Okay.
the whites to the black ones. Then I used to change sometimes the style, and I use Air Maxes a lot.
Okay.
And being there and being in the United States, like taking the hip hop culture.
Yes.
And it was very important, like mixing it.
Yeah.
From what I like, it was real cool. But
And then from afar, were you watching like hip hop videos and seeing the style that they were doing like in the States and kind of like bringing it back home or what?
yeah, usually like what I used to hear, like it was always Drake, A$AP Rocky, Kanye. I always wanted to wear what they were, you know?
Yeah.
And for me, A$AP Rocky brought Air Forces back again to life, you know? And that was so important to me.
It's crazy because, you know, the older generation will be like, Air Forces never went out, never went out. But when A$AP and that crew in Harlem, like, were wearing Air Forces, people were like the reemergence of the Air Force One. They like were really doing it.
They came back to life.
Yeah. I know that you love New York and like you've made trips to New York. What do you love about like the stores in New York? Have you ever been to like Flight Club? Have you when you would come?
This is my first time, and it's actually crazy because I'm a big fan of the channel, of the videos.
Thank you.
And it's fucking crazy being here, you know? And
Nuts.
then being Mexican, for like, this is great, you know? This is amazing for a Mexican artist to be here, because I know just Canelo came here, and me being the second Mexican to be here is it's an honor, you know?
Yeah, so Canelo was on. He came in, I remember, big crew, just like you. He came in the morning, and yeah, the Supreme Louis Vuitton hoodie was like in the case at the other store, and yeah, he bought that. But just, you know, you're crushing it, so it's great to have you on.
Thank
I
you.
want to talk Supreme. We're like in the Supreme section. Supreme up-tempos, I know you wore the Nike up-tempos, but like, what do you think about Supreme? I know you're a big fan.
I'm a big fan of Supreme. I always have this, you know?
Okay.
And these ones are good because, remember, I used to remember the Scottie Pippen's one.
Yes, these are them.
So these are the Supreme version, you know? And these are cool. These are gold, bro.
Absolutely, yeah. Do you go to Supreme when you're in New York, or they opened one in LA? Have you been, or it's tough now
I've
to
been
move
to
around?
both.
Okay.
You know, because I always love
Okay.
Supreme. Before I was famous, I used to do the line and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
okay, wait in line.
Yeah, of course. I'm a big fan of Supreme.
Hey, so I know your friends gave you the nickname Peter Parker, I think. Big Spider-Man fan, obviously. The chain, I thought maybe you would wear the chain, but we have the two versions of the Spider-Man Jordans. What do you think of these? Do you have a pair of these?
I have this one.
Okay.
I have this one. This, I think, they're really cool because the sole,
Yeah.
I think it lights on, right? When,
Yeah.
When it's dark.
Yep.
These are special for me because I have like 2 pair and I try to use them on stage.
Yeah.
Because I know it's very familiar to the people, you know?
Definitely. And do you think it's like cool that Marvel's collaborating with Jordan? It's
Yeah,
obviously
we
being
need
a
more
big...
of those.
Yeah.
We need more of those.
Absolutely. And I know on tour you've been wearing a lot of Nocta stuff, like the Drake collaboration with Nike. What do you think about what he's doing with that collaboration?
I mean, it's great. Me being a fan of Drake and wearing his Nike things, his Nocta, is fucking cool. Cause I mean, a lot of people that I grew up with listening to Drake, and it's very important to me, like wearing his thing, you know. And plus, he sends it to me, like Nocta team sends it to me even before they are on sale, and
Nice.
and I have the chance to wear them on stage. So it's real cool.
You're lucky. I had to pay a little pretty penny today for these. So he's floating the product. That's good. You see him collaborating with brands. Have like brands approached you? Are you looking to work with like footwear ever? Is it a dream of yours?
I mean, Nike has always like been part of my life, you know. But right now, I'm just using whatever I want, whatever I like.
Free agent.
And, yeah, I'm free agent.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Listen, put it out there. And when was like the last time you were in like a sneaker store that you could actually like move around and shop?
I mean, shopping has always been part of like of what I like, you know. And since I was little, like I always liked sneakers. It's kind of an evolution for me, like wearing a sneaker since I was like 8 to 15, then 15 to 20, using a different sneaker is like. But I'm usually loyal to what I wear, you know?
Okay.
So if I'm wearing Air Jordans, I'm just wearing Air Jordans that week.
Got it.
The next week I can change it. I can wear Air Maxes.
So like you pick a shoe and you stick with it for like a set of days.
Yeah.
Got it. And do you miss like the days at all when you could go in and like you're not bothered? Like, you know, I know it gets crazy now.
It gets crazy now, but shopping, I love shopping, you know? And I don't even have a personal shopper because I like to go myself.
Do you ever order online or no?
I do, but it's not that cool.
Okay, got it. You like the in real life experience?
Yeah.
We talked about you shopping for sneakers, but I noticed that sometimes like on tour, fans will come and like meet up with sneakers. How's that happening? Like, are they hitting you up to like bring you sneakers, or it's just like they go to your green room?
They just call me and say, I have a sneakers for you, and you can say no to a new pair of sneakers, you know. So they come in and they usually fire, you know.
Yeah.
They usually bring the Peter Parkers a lot. They usually bring like Air Force, what I like, you know. They know what I like, so they just know what to give me.
Definitely. And I remember George did an interview and he said, like, you know, one of your first checks, you went into Burberry and you got the Burberry head-to-toe fit. It became like a viral challenge on TikTok and things like that, but what's it like shopping like that and also that like fit being iconic kind of?
I mean, it's great because you are like just putting a new fashion into the new generations, you know? And me being Mexican and being part of a fashion evolution too, not only in music, is a really cool part for me because I know people are gonna start wearing the same things I wear. It's just like a movement, you know, and I like fashion and I'm being part of it.
And I think it was in LA, a special meetup. We talked about like fan meetups, but like a designer, shoe surgeon, came in with the yellow off-white canary ones. What was that like and how did you connect with him?
Look, he DM'd to me and he went to the show, but I didn't know he had a pair for me. So at the end of the show, he gave it to me and it was fucking
super
great.
rare.
It was rare.
Yeah.
But and the shoe, I really liked it, you know. And
Yeah.
we just take a picture and go with the vibe.
One shoe I want to talk to you about, 2005 Cinco de Mayo Dunk. It's like an obscure kind of shoe, but Cinco de Mayo Dunk in 2005, you know, they're more than 15 years old at this point, but like, what do you think about that shoe? P-Rod, Paul Rodriguez, a Mexican-American skateboarder, won the X Games wearing those.
This is amazing. I have to have this.
Okay.
So
Are they your
You
size?
put them on the counter. I don't know, bro. Where do you see the? Oh, here. Didn't see the size.
So listen, we're gonna gift this. This is out of my personal collection, but I wanted
This
to bring
has
it.
my flag color, so this is amazing.
You keep it. We're gonna give it to you.
Thank you.
Great shoe though, right?
This is
Is
a
it
great
crazy
shoe.
to see a Dunk in like Cinco de Mayo colors?
Yeah, it is, because I mean, Nike is an American brand, and having the Mexican colors here is amazing.
Awesome. Well, talked about everything. Now's the easy part, brother.
Thank you guys for shopping.
¿Tú cuáles agarraste?
Los Bad Bunny.
Los Bad Bunny. Sí, estaba pensando, ¿quién habrá agarrado eso? Plebes. ¡Sas! ¡Ánimo, plebada! ¡Sas! A ver, ¿tú? ¿Listo? Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Thank you, guys.
A ver lo que tengo, pum, todo. Ok. ¿Por qué yo? Eso es una vida.
Que los Travis.
Ok, alguien necesitaba. Tranquilidad.
So, Peso Pluma came through, told some great stories, got some good sneakers for your band. Make sure everyone checks out new music on the way. Congrats on
All right,
everything.
thank you, Joe.
All right, let's go.
Eso. Tenía que ver el show.
Sí,
O sea,
sí. También una que otra palabrita en español, como
sí.
lo vimos cuando estaban pagando.
Exacto, ya ahí con todos sus amigos. Pero nada, está bueno, compró muchas cosas, también nos enteramos de cositas. Por ejemplo,
Sí,
el primer
sí.
par que le dieron también ahí al final que lo dijo, todo
Es que
eso.
llevó de todo, o sea, unas ondas más acá como diseñitos diferentones, también muchos clásicos, o sea, blanquitos, o sea, totalmente blanco, los Travis.
Digo,
Los Travis.
no sé exactamente qué le tocó a cada quien de todos los amigos, pero los Bad Bunny sabemos a quién. O
Sí,
sea,
ya
ahí-
supimos quién los pidió.
¿Quién
Nah,
necesitaba los
nah,
Bad Bunny, tigre? Y vámonos,
salió.
exacto. Pero está bueno, un
Buenas
poquito,
compras.
una entrevistita diferente ahí del peso.
Sí, sí, sí.
Y bueno, esperando a ver qué más se viene de compa el Peso Pluma, del Peter Parker, la doble P, es que es la doble
Es que
P.
sí, o sea, todo quedó ahí,
Exacto,
bien.
exacto.
Pues nada, eso fue todo por la reacción de hoy. Recuerden suscribirse al canal, dejar sus comentarios, irnos a seguir en nuestras redes sociales, ir a nuestras otras reacciones y esperen más. Nos vemos.
Cámara.